last philanthropist to choose from is Nicholas Lowinger, and he is connected to a really great cause. So we're going to learn about what he does. Here's Nicholas. Okay. Nicholas Lowinger's mother took him to a homeless shelter to volunteer when he was 5 years old. He met kids just like him, except these kids didn't have proper shoes. Some of their shoes were so old they were duct taped together. Nicholas knew that torn shoes made it harder to run, play, or simply get around. That day, Nicholas went home and donated all his shoes that no longer fit. When Nicholas was 12, he decided to do a community service project for his upcoming bar mitzvah, a Jewish coming-of-age tradition. He came up with the idea of starting a foundation called Gotta Have Soul to provide brand new shoes for homeless children. He started donating to the local homeless shelter in Rhode Island where he lived. People in his community volunteered by donating new shoes, fundraising, and finding the right shoe sizes for kids in need. Local high schools even began opening Gotta Have Soul clubs to raise funds for the program. This was great, but Nicholas wanted every homeless child in every state to have brand new shoes. So he wrote letters to companies across the country asking them to donate money and shoes to his charity. He also spoke to large audiences and heads of big corporations about his cause. They responded by providing thousands of pairs of shoes and donating money. News of Nicholas's work spread, and homeless shelters across the country began reaching out to him for help. Whew, that was a tough sentence for Mrs. Vitero. Since beginning his charity in 2010, Gotta Have Soul has donated over 45,000 pairs of shoes in 43 states. Nicholas's goal is to put new shoes on the feet of as many children in homeless shelters across the country as possible. He knows that this will help kids feel confident and allow them to have more opportunities. Nicholas hopes his work will inspire other kids to make a difference in the world. He is proof that one little idea can grow into a huge project that can improve the lives of others. And his quote says, "I had a moral obligation to help those kids so that every homeless kid could have equal opportunities." So if you want to answer some questions about Nicholas, please head to Seesaw and add on to that activity.